Fate never forgets its promises. The fire that spared the Pandavas only led them toward another kind of blaze, one born not of wax or oil, but of pride, deceit, and greed. From the ashes of Varanavata, the five brothers and Kunti wandered through forests and towns, unknown, unrecognized heroes hiding as hermits, and destiny was quietly preparing their next trial. In the kingdom of Panchala, King Drupada held a contest, a Swayamvara for his daughter Draupadi, born of sacred fire herself. Warriors from every land gathered, but the challenge was near impossible. To string a mighty bow and strike a revolving target by looking only at its reflection in water. Many tried, all failed. Then stepped forward a humble Brahmin in rags, Arjuna in disguise. He bent the bow as if it were destiny itself. The arrow flew true, and the crowd fell silent. Draupadi looked at him and smiled, for fire had recognized fire. When the brothers returned home with Draupadi, Kunti, unaware of what they had brought, called out, "Share what you have won equally among yourselves." The words could not be taken back. Thus Draupadi became the wife of all five Pandavas, one soul bound to five fates. Even the gods remained silent, for it was written. Years passed. The Pandavas built their own kingdom, Indraprastha, a city of marvel and prosperity. They ruled with justice, and the people rejoiced. But in Hastinapura, Duryodhana's envy grew like a shadow without sun. When he visited Indraprastha and saw its golden halls, jealousy turned to rage. He returned to his uncle Shakuni, whose mind was a labyrinth of tricks. "Invite them," Shakuni said softly. "Invite them to a friendly game of dice." The Pandavas accepted. Yudhishthira, the eldest, believed in honor and fair play. But the dice were Shakuni's magic. Every throw was a trap. Gold, horses, elephants, lands, one by one. Everything was lost. And then came the unthinkable. Yudhishthira staked his brothers, then himself, and lastly, Draupadi. The hall fell silent. Laughter from the Kauravas echoed through the chamber like thunder. Draupadi was dragged into the court, her voice shaking yet sharp as truth itself. "Whom did you lose first, King Yudhishthira? Yourself or me? For a slave cannot wager his queen." Her words burned hotter than fire. The gods themselves turned their faces away. Before humiliation could turn to violence, Queen Gandhari and the elders intervened. Dhritarashtra, fearing divine wrath, granted freedom and restored their honor. But the Pandavas chose not to stay. Yudhishthira spoke softly. "An empire won by lies is a cage, not a kingdom." They left Hastinapura in silence to live 13 years in exile. In the embers of that court, one vow was born. Bhima swore to break Duryodhana's thighs, and Arjuna swore never to rest until justice was done. The game was over, but the war had already begun. The dice had fallen, and so had an empire's honor. What fire could not burn, deceit had destroyed. And in the ashes of that game lay the first steps to Kurukshetra. Follow for Chapter 9, The War of Brothers.